Alrighty, so we're going to look at the point standings here. We are at 104, and our boss, Kenny Wallace, has 133 points, and Tony Stewart has that big old lead. Kurt Busch is in 4th, and then Aaron Croker in at 98, Dodge. So Tony Stewart in at 33 is actually taking it away. And here we go to... Going to go to Texas Motor Speedway. So it's our 7th event for the Texas Series. Hello, come on in.
Hello, Sam. I am from the NASCAR chairman. I came here to talk to you about your driving style, and I see you roughing up out there with some guys. They don't like that, and you might lose your ride and won't make it to the Cup Series next year. So, I'm asking you to keep it clean out there, AMD. Maybe you will get a call for a contract soon.
Alrighty, you just hear it there. I guess the NASCAR officials didn't like my driving in these last 7 races, even though we're winning and doing pretty good this season. But we have to keep it clean off of these veterans like the Jeff Burton and the other guys in the series. So here we go. We're going to qualify here at Texas Motor Speedway. In our first lap, we got 6th place as our ticker is right there. And we're getting super loose coming off the corners, and we will qualify, I believe, 6th place. So that's really good for the beginning of this race. So here we go, and we're going to sign some autographs. So this game has that feature in it, and that's pretty cool. I like signing autographs for our fans. So here we go. We just only have not that many fans, so we are going to speed it up here. Yeah, look how excited we are. Thanks, Sam. It's actually thanks, man. But it sounds like thanks, Sam. As we have 3 wins, 3 top 5s, 3 top 10s. So, yeah, so the officials didn't like our rough driving as we go right into the race. And looks like we got a bonus if your team can finish ahead of the Hendrick Motorsports on Saturdays. I'll make sure you get a bonus of 44K. So let's see how we do in this race. Out on the inside is Dale Jr. as we start in 6th place. Our car doesn't really get going in the beginning of this races. I don't know what's wrong with our 4th gear all year long as we try to be allies with Junior. So here we go, drop down to 7th place. We got a good qualifying effort. So the 06, I'm not going to say his name is whoever, I think that's what it is. He passes us as we look on the inside. Nope, nothing can do on this first lap. And then here we go on the inside of the 06, and we give a spot away from him, so we move into the 6th spot again. As we're looking on the inside of Kurt Busch, driving that 39 car, and we take that spot away, so we're back in the top 5 here in this race. And then we're going to try to catch up to these guys up here. Got their draft, so here we go on the inside of Kyle Busch there, and we got squarely and we got into the wall, so we moved to 4th place, but little contact, but like the NASCAR official says, we need to keep it clean. So I don't know if that was clean driving there or just got into him a little bit, but he is a Hendrick car, so there's another Lowe's of 48, and we're almost making it 4 right there. So Jimmy Johnson is driving the other Lowe's car, looking on the bottom of us, and we take the spot away, and we move into the lead, and we got that 5 bonus points. Trying to catch up to Tony Stewart as our point leader right now. So here we go in this race. We are down on the 9 cars there, and he is going to take the lead back away from us as we follow here. Got into him a little bit. Oh my goodness, Mayfield right there. Jerry Mayfield, I mean. And like I said, we need to keep it clean. We need to see if we can. So Here we go. Jimmy Johnson in the 9 car tries to block both of us. He blocks both of us. As Jimmy Johnson blocks us as well. And we come back into 3 and 4 here, and they still block. We got it in the inside of Jimmy Johnson here, and we take that spot away back into second place. I do too, sir. We loved our cars. Running really good in this Dodge number 126. And we got it into the 9 car again. As Jimmy Johnson takes the lead on the bottom of us. So we made it 3 wide for that. What a 3-car battle we have up in front. We scrape along the Jimmy Johnson there. Kept it back into the lead. Here we are on lap number 10 now. Moving on in this race. Jerry Mayfield is trying to look in the inside of us in the mirror. What a great 3-car battle we got going on here. So, moving on to the race on lap number 10. He's looking on the inside. Doesn't get the...
Number 9 is looking high.
Got in the grass a little bit there, but we kept it going. He's looking on the inside of us. Here he goes. Does he make a... Oh, he's... punches us up on top of the racetrack into the wall, and we move back into second. So Jimmy Johnson takes back the lead here. Man, that 9 car, Jamie Mayfield tried to wreck us. Jerry Mayfield, I mean, oh my goodness, I'm getting his name all messed up. And he tried to wreck us as we go through the grass. Is that passing the grass? No, I don't think so. So we're on the inside of Jimmy Johnson here, and we take back the lead as Junior is looking for the fight here. Moving into second place after Jimmy Johnson gets into the wall and falls back there. So here it goes now. Makes it Junior, Junebug, and us are in the lead on lap number 13. And we scrape the wall there a little bit. So let's see if Junior can get some momentum and get some points for his team. As we stay on the bottom right there. And the yellow flag comes out. So our first yellow here at Texas Motor Speedway comes out here on lap number 13. So we look in the back and there's a little bumping and going there. Get into the walls. Some guys there. Can't see what numbers they are. So that's what brings out the first caution of the day. 162. And I think that's our boss, Kenny Wallace, got into it. So and do we pit? Yes, we do. We come in down to the pit all by ourselves, and we're gonna get some tire pressure. Nope, we don't. Just kept it clean. We just need that 4 fresh tires that we said to our pit crew. So here we come to our lonely, all by ourselves, down to the pits. See how our crew does, and doesn't really matter. So as we're the only car comes into the pit row. All 4 fresh tires, and see how good these guys get. Another 17-second pit stops. With those 5 lug nuts and 2 tanks of gas. So nobody else comes into the pits. We go back to the green flag here. And we're off. So here we go. We're gonna step on it for sure, as these guys are gonna break away from our draft here, as we just never have a 4th gear on this car. So lap number 19, we finally caught back up to the pack here. So we go down in the inside here, and against, oh my goodness, the number 11 car is way back here. I think that's Paul Menard driving that. Menard's there. And our boss is back here too, and the 57's back here for these points. Oh my goodness. So here we go, marching our way through the field on our 4 fresh tires, and hit super early, so we came last throughout the whole race. As Matt Kimball is our leader now. What happened to Jimmy Johnson was the leader? I guess he had a bad restart or something, so as we move into the 34th place on lap number 21. Ooh, and then we fast forward through because I was just marching my way through the field. As you can see. Passing another car there. And on the inside there. Here we go. Making our moves up to the field. Moving into the 27th place. And there's Jimmy Johnson fall all the way back to the 26th place. Or 27th now. As we take that spot away. So now we move into lap number 24 here. And there's Kennedy right there. And
The 106 car is outside.
we're just passing him on the inside there. And there's our boss, Kenny Wallace. I just noticed he drives a Ford and we drive Dodge. He's like the first team to the 33 as he was one of our rivals and brings out the second caution here at Texas Motor Speedway. And you can see he was just angry with us from both 33 cars this year. Ron Hornaday, I think we get into Ron Hornaday the most in both of our careers.
We got some cars with
Well,
three
even
cars
since
behind it.
last year, he's been running into us. As everybody comes into the pits, we are the leader here. And we block Matt Kenseth as we have a really slow car. We never have a fourth gear, so here goes Kyle Busch. Just drove around us as we try to get up to speed on the back straightaway here. And he is our leader. Here we come around this 3 and 4th corner, and we try to get him super loose. Trying to take back the lead, and we got nothing there, so we're back on lap number 30 here. Ooh. 50, so 20 more laps to go, 21 more laps to go in this race. If we get on the inside of him, gotta run. No can do there. We are going to try to dive it down in there and we trying to stay off of him. Was that passing the grass? No, it wasn't. Hey, little Dale Earnhardt working there and got into Kurt Busch there as he come back against us. Nope, no can do. We kept him on the back straightaway. He's looking on the inside as the 9 car of Jerry Mayfield again has caught back up to us. He's like, I'm going to try and get this kid back into the wall. As Kyle Busch on the bottom. Oh, no, we got into the 9 car again. Jerry Mayfield again is in the wall. As Tony Stewart, our points leader, just takes second place away. So I was getting tired of Tony. I was like, man, we need to catch some points on you, buddy. Trying to get him loose here. As we do. And Tony Stewart doesn't like us, and he gets into the wall there. And then now we move into lap number 34 and moving super loose off these corners. And see if we can hunt down that 5 car as we get into lap number 36. We're getting closer to that 5 car of Kyle Busch. And we get him super loose and we take the lead back here on lap number 36. Whoa, we're squirrely as well. He's getting us loose on the back end. I can feel it when he gets right up on us here. Now he comes on the inside of us and he's going back into the lead from us. So we try to get right behind him and see if we can get him squarely. See if we can get underneath him. Make him loose. It's not working. Actually, we're trying to be friends with him. I just seen the green logo around him. And we get really loose off that corner. Woo! Almost hit the inside wall there. Kept on going. Now he has a big advantage there now. Maybe 2 laps into the race. Now we're on lap number 41. Trying to still catch up to that number 5 car. He has a really commanding lead as we're getting super loose off that corner every lap we're coming through. Now we're here. We are on lap number 42 now, and catching on the back of him. And we got him loose again. Here we go, going in the inside of him, trying to take the lead back. Oh my goodness! With almost like 6 laps to go in this race. We get him a little loose again. Now he's a big rival again as we come off these corners. We just have no more tires left in this car, so can we keep up with him? Here we are on lap number 44 now. Still trying to get him loose off these corners. We are both hanging on in this race. With about 6 laps to go in this race now. He is pulling away from us as we try to keep up with him, but no can do. Now our tires are super red. 5 laps to go in this race. Can we hold on to second place even? Let's see if we can. We're catching up to Kyle Busch again here. Man, that car is getting super loose every time we come out of there. Here on lap 47 now. 3 laps to go.
1 second, just 1 second.
Alrighty, we got
White flag, next time by.
2 laps to go here. And can we hold on to this car now? Alright, I think Kyle Busch have the win in the bag. You see white smokes coming off this car. Oh, we got in the inside wall. I think, are we done? We got no more tires, guys.
Gotta get away from. Let's try to keep the pace up here.
No more tires in this car.
Putting the block on you. Come on both sides.
Definitely is playing everything. There goes the 9 car and losing into 6th place. We got 1 more lap to go for us. Kyle Busch has the win in the bag now. Oh my goodness, and we hit the wall. Now we're losing a whole bunch of spots. Got stuck into the wall there. Oh man, look at now they're both flashing really bad. I think we pitted way too early. Now we're pitted number 33 car, Ron Hornaday, and he's like, give us a laptop on the wall. And now we moved back down to 27th place from 2nd place in 1 lap. And here we come to the finish, and we are going to finish 27th. Oh my goodness, we're going to lose a lot of points. So, there we go, and see Tony Stewart finished in 3rd place, and he grabs a whole bunch of points there. And Kenny Wallace was way up there too, so. Oh my goodness, so we disappointment there, and we're like, oh my goodness, what kind of race we had there. And some fans, I think that's Ron Hornaday, got super angry with us as he's like chest bumping us, and we chest bump back. And Tony Stewart has a big whopping lead. There's a 192 lead over my boss Kenny Wallace. I'm in 3rd in points with 218 with our finish that we did at Texas Motor Speedway. We finished back in the 20s. And then Aaron Krecker driving that 98 Dodge is running in 4th, and then we got Kurt Busch is moving up to the winning one at Texas. When we're trying to catch him, but we didn't, so we almost blew a tire trying to keep up with him. So, alrighty, so now we head to Red Bull. Oh no, it's Dodge Raceway Park. So this track I am really excited for. We are pretty good there on our race number 8 of the season. So hopefully we can gain some points as Jimmy Johnson wins the race at Texas Motor Speedway. So both of the Lowe's cars always good at Texas and always at Charlotte Motor Speedways. But we're going to focus here at Dodge Raceway. We need to keep it clean in some of these races so we can get a phone call from a ride for the Cup Series for next year. So here we go, and we're going to qualify here in our airport pit roll area. It's so amazing how they made this racetrack as like a football field in the middle, and they made a racetrack on the outside, and then pit row is on the outside of the racetrack and underneath the grandstands. It's kind of cool. It looks like you're in the airport. Anyways, here we go. on our qualifying, and this track is so freaking small, so we're just gonna keep going, and we are on the pole. So just let you guys know, we are on the pole for this race as we go on our second lap. I think is even faster, so definitely on the pole for the race here at Dodge Raceway Park. So we're getting ready for the race, and
Be ready now. Green is coming.
we got Tony Stewart's on the outside of us, and we go green, and he gets a nudge in the beginning. He's like, yep, I'm one of the veterans here, so be careful with us. So here we go.
Come on.
Kurt Busch right there on the bottom.
5
I
more
think
points
that's,
for reaching that
I
lap.
can't remember if that's Kurt Busch or Ryan Newman. The yellow 39. Oh. So we just fast forward through the race because I was just leading around this racetrack, and we have some fun. So we jump up to lap number
That's how you're gonna race. You're gonna see the
20
same. Whatever you need, you're clear.
of 75 here. Now we're in lap traffic.
Outside.
This race is kind of boring throughout the whole race. I'm sorry that if you guys just left now, it's like, okay. But this is going to be one of the boringest races of the year as we get through lap traffic. I was trying to lap down everyone. There's Jimmy Johnson. I was trying to be friends with him a little bit there on the inside of him. My mission was to try to lap down Tony Stewart. So here we are on lap 38 already. Nothing can do. There's Tony Stewart in the 98 Dodge Croker. I think he's in the top 5 in the point series, and we are going to lap down Tony Stewart. Yeah, you give me a nudge in the beginning of the race, but you give us a nudge as well. Settle down. That's when you take the spot away. These are kind of boring races. So I was almost out of gas, so at 55. We come down to the long, lonely pit row again. Now we do on the left side of here. So here we go. See how fast these guys are this time. They're pretty good on that side. And looks like a 17th, 18th second pit stop. So here we go, back onto the track. We will be in 40th place. Wow. Back down the whole field. Now we're 2 laps below the leader. So our boss, Kenny Wallace, is the leader now. There he is. And I think it's so funny how he drives a Ford and I drive a Dodge and I'm on his team. Like, I've never seen that ever. Like, you know, Denny Hamlin, he's Toyota. He's a Toyota driver. We got Junior and Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, all Chevys. And then we have, like, you know, Brad Kazowski Racing. They all drive Fords. So it's kind of funny how we are Dodge and he drives a Ford. I just think that's kind of funny. So I just noticed that as I pass him throughout this race. I think I said at the beginning of the video because when I edited this, I just noticed that too. What? He drives a Ford and we drive a Dodge? I guess he's trying to bring up this Dodge team around as we are running in 3rd place now. And everybody else comes into the pit, and look at the pit jam that happens here all the time. And you're going to see some guys go backwards and brings out the first caution, and that be the only caution of the race. And people go back and forth, back and forth. So this might be the only exciting thing that happens throughout this whole race. Since we are starting first, but remember, we don't have a fourth gear ever in this car. As this guy, 187 of Rivers, that's his name, I forgot what his name was. He just takes the lead, and we get a little bump and run there with 1 lap to go. So I was trying to be nice to him. I wasn't trying to rough him. As our boss of the 22 Ford of AutoZone, Kenny Wallace, follows us through, and he gets second place. So we get 1 and 2 for our team, pretty much. So I was trying to do a burnout throughout the whole racetrack, but it's really hard on this. I don't know. So we do a little bit of burnout there, and I was trying to mess around later on. But as we see Rivers and Mayfield, John Andretti, it's in the 5th spot for your top 5 there. So we led 58 laps, and Kenny Wallace led 15. So that's a good lap total. And here we go. We got another win under our belt. So hopefully we catch up to Tony Stewart team. I think he had a bad race there. So I'll see you guys in the next video as we move into Phoenix Raceway. So I'll talk to you guys later and show you the points in the next video. All right, talk to you later. Bye.